Wait, this is actually quite beautiful. Okay, you guys. Chicago's River Concert King sets sail again.
I think we have the official instrument of Chicago Now.
Okay. Yes.
Listen to it. Listen to it.
It's actually really
Is there
beautiful.
anything sexier
I don't think
than
so.
an accordion?
With an eyeball on the face?
All right, we're going to
Musician
introduce
Ben
this guy.
Kinsinger.
He is the king of the river. Musician Ben Kinsinger has been organizing secret river shows on the North Branch of the Chicago River for the last 3 summers. Now, thanks to a city grant, he's leveling up, turning the river into a floating stage for a full-blown musical parade. Ben is joined, but Ben, we got to see your handsome face, man. First of all, what an intro, man. What an intro to that segment. For people, I'd love to know just what the story behind the eyeball mask and the accordion is.
Here he is.
Yeah, awesome. Look at that handsome face. Good to see you, buddy.
Oh, it's good to be here.
Oh, man, this is, first of all, I've got so many questions, but first of all, I'd love to know just the backstory behind how long you've been playing the accordion and where the idea for the eyeball mask came from.
I found the eyeball mask at the Wizard's Chest in Denver.
Love it.
Oh, what's that?
It's a sort of costume and board game shop
Cool.
out there. And I saw it and I was like, wow, this is cool. And took some photos while on a hike, and then it's kind of become a part of my persona.
Yeah.
Like a Daft Punk thing? Do you sort of keep it on for the entirety of the performance?
I usually don't. I can't sing through it.
Sure. That's tough. It's a little tough.
But I'm working with some of our best scientists to develop a new mask.
Yeah.
That I can sing through.
Almost like the Squid Game mask where they kind of got that mesh where they can kind of talk.
And then you can
Yeah,
through,
we
you
have
know?
the technology.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, it's there, you know.
So
I
let's talk
love the
about
accordion though. That's awesome.
You're really good at it.
thank
The King of the River. Where did
Yes.
this come about? How did you think of it? What does it mean?
Yeah, well, I was walking along the river one day, and then I saw something shimmering in the water, and I approached it, and suddenly the woman of the river then bestowed me a sword. And ever since then, I've been the king of the river.
So does that include
Basically
making
how
music?
it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, got it. Yeah.
You know, like the Camelot?
Are you the prince of the river?
Oh, no one's giving me a sword.
Okay.
Trust me, no one's.
You could get a little dagger.
Yeah, exactly right. The Prince Dagger.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. But these shows have been so incredible and have really blown up from these things that we've kind of heard about online, or like someone who knows someone who went to one, to now they're kind of like legit full-blown things now.
Yeah, it's grown. I think it's still bigger online than it is in reality.
Really?
Because really, I mean, to get to it, you have to take the steps of figuring out where it is
Sure.
and getting there.
Yeah.
And that's what I really like. Is it's for the seekers. It's for the adventurers. I try to be cryptic because I want people to have to work for an experience rather than have the immediate gratification.
What is the experience?
Well, I row a bunch of bands onto a pylon in the Chicago River.
Yeah.
And then from there, they perform. And our last show, I think we had 8 different bands. We went
Whoa! And you go one at a time?
Yeah. We'll bring one on, bring another off.
It's so funny. We've shown clips and images of this before, and all the questions we always had was, how do they get up? And it's you in a rowboat rowing those
Do they
things
climb
out there.
on your shoulders?
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
You're a good
Actually,
sport,
I
man.
brought the first little air pump that I use on my dinghy. So it's an inflatable dinghy. And, we just pump it up like that.
Yeah.
But
Hey.
I don't know. Lately, I've actually been having a little trouble. There's this one little problem with it.
Oh no, I'm scared. What's
Yeah,
gonna
see, now,
happen?
yeah. I feel like we got.
Oh God!
Oh gosh.
The danger of scaring people on live
my
television
gosh.
is a very, very real thing.
The swears.
That being said, I'm gonna need to borrow this from you later because I'm everyone's
my
annoying little brother in the
gosh.
newsroom, and I'm gonna need to take this around and show Sylvia Perez a little bit later. The kids would love that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
concerts on the river. So how do people find out about when and where? Well, I guess you just mentioned where, but how to get to these concerts?
Yeah, I have a mailing list on my website. I'd say things on Instagram, but if it gets more popular, it might become more cryptic.
Yes.
That's what I wanted to know. You mentioned loving how I don't say difficult's the wrong word, but how much of a challenge it is. Is the charm taken away if these things get too popular?
The moment itself is magical, and so I think that that in itself is valuable and special. And the hunt to find it is its own thing, but it is something that's important to me.
Yeah.
So there could be, I don't know, new locations in the future. I'm now building towards this river parade.
Sure.
Where we've done it on one pylon.
Yeah.
What if we take it across the whole river?
So tell us about that. When is that happening?
July 19th at high noon. We're going to begin the parade, kind of in the north branch of the river.
Yeah.
Actually, I brought a treasure map.
I'm worried about something jumping out of this.
No, nothing's jumping out of this one.
Are there multiple pylons where you're going to do it?
Really only one pylon per se, but some other locations.
I love that it's full. It's like a full-blown Goonies treasure map. I'm loving this.
So if you're looking to come to the parade, we're starting at high noon, where Addison crosses the river.
Sure.
I see Target there if you're curious.
Yeah. So then
right by
these are the
Target.
coordinates, and then from there, so these are going to be sort of stage locations that we're going to bring bands via pontoon boats decorated like parade floats.
Cool.
So a band will come down from the North Branch, they'll get off here, they'll play a set, then that band will get back on, they'll go to the next spot. While that band's going here, the next band comes to the first location.
Oh, I love it.
We're going to have a chain of bands going all the way down, and then the grand finale will be down at the Wild Mile.
Whoa. Okay, so they're going to be playing all along the river, the music, or
Yeah.
just at these spots?
These spots are the best spots to see because
Okay.
we'll have all of the gear set up so that the band can do their full performance. And but all along the river, we'll probably be jamming.
I love that. Now, in terms of sometimes with big shows and productions, or even filming TV shows or movies, it's all about getting the city's permission. Do you kind of just show up and do it? Does the city have to let you guys say, hey, yeah, you can use that pylon, or are we just doing it and going from there?
Historically, I've never asked.
Ask for forgiveness, man.
Yeah, but I look. Thing is, I want to work with the city. I want to keep doing this, and so I'm happy to figure out what is best to maintain the shows.
Yeah. How do you get the electricity out there? That's what I was always wondering.
Good question. I bring a generator.
Okay.
Yeah, so we bring a gas generator out onto the pylon. Actually, I lost a generator at one of the shows this year.
In the water.
No, so somewhere in the river there's a generator on the bottom?
Yes.
So free generator for anyone that can find it. It's a whole other treasure map.
But the good news is the new one I got is more power.
Okay.
And
Love
so
it.
the sound quality is much better now.
So the first one that you did, were you the artist that played?
I was. Yeah, we began just with a little battery-powered speaker and a small drum kit.
Yeah. So are you the singer, or do you
I
play the
am, yeah.
instruments? What is your talent?
So I had my band Lawrence Tome I write sad cowboy songs.
I love it. I'm from Texas. I love sad cowboy songs.
All right,
Cowboy
check it
hat.
out. Actually, I have an album that's about to release. I'm trying to kind of release it in conjunction with this river parade.
Nice.
Where can people find it?
It'll be up on Spotify, all the streaming things. It's going to be called King of the River.
Love it.
And it's got my whole band. I think 9 people in my band. My sister sings in my band.
Oh, very cool.
Another gal. We've got pedal steel. We've got electric guitar, drums, percussion. It's a big ensemble. And
Are
we
you
all
guys-
fit on the pylon.
Are you going to play for the parade? Are you going to be
I
one of the
will,
artists?
yeah. So just like Santa Claus, I'll be pulling in the rear,
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Are you going to be in a king attire?
Yeah, we'll dress up.
I love that.
I'd imagine you have a lot of bands that want to be a part of something like this. How do you guys pick and choose who gets, specifically the parade, who gets to be a part of the parade?
Yeah, the parade was, I don't know, just like any show, it's honestly a lot of it's random and the kind of luck. I get a lot of messages on Instagram or emails, and I ultimately want to get as many bands up as possible because it's a cool opportunity for Chicago artists to be up there. And so, like at these last few shows, probably the last 5 shows, my band hasn't even played.
Just
so
because it's gotten so big and so popular and so
That's
many
nice
people
of
and I
you.
want to get more people out.
I think that's cool,
you know?
man. That's
Yeah.
So I'm happy to host. It's good to be the king.
I love
You get to pick and choose. If someone wants to help you in other ways, maybe there's a photographer who thinks this might be a cool opportunity, or someone who does drone work like you guys had for that lovely video.
Yeah.
Where should they reach out to you?
My website is a way, or through Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're always looking for photographers or drone pilots or
Love
anything
that.
else. And really, you don't even have to talk to me. You can just show up and shoot.
That's fun.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, if they do that, what's the Instagram handle that they should tag you, or the Instagram maybe to find you? And reach
Yeah,
out?
Lawrence Tome.
Yeah.
So it's like Lawrence_Tome_. And I'm always down to do a collaborative post. I think the more that we share the artwork, the more people will see it.
Can you shout out just a couple of the bands that are going to be in the parade?
Yeah, Abolish Victory is going to be in the parade. Mush Mush, Lawrence Tome. Who else?
What genre are these bands, by the way?
Mine, like Abolish Victory is sort of what is it? R and beyond.
Oh,
Okay.
I like that.
Mush Mush is kind of folk with a little psychedelic. I'm forgetting the name, but there's a mariachi band
Yes.
on one of the floats.
Nice.
Yeah, and I
Little bit of
want to
everything.
shout out Rent Chicago Boats because they've been helping me with get these pontoon
Sure.
boats that are going to be a part of this whole parade. So it wouldn't be possible without them.
Beautiful.
Very cool.
And,
And one more time, let's shout out the album, which you said is going to correlate with the actual parade.
Yeah, Lawrence Tome, King of the River.
On Spotify.
Should be coming out in this month.
Excellent. Congratulations, man.
Oh, thank you.
You are so cool.
Yes.
Oh,
You
thank
are so
And you
cool.
guys are pretty cool too.
Starting a trend.
So-
I don't know.
What? Oh, more accordion.
Could you accordion us
yeah,
out?
Yeah. All right.
Coming up, we're talking about pizza in Chicago. Let's hear it from the River King, the River King himself.
The River King himself.
Here he goes.